My name is Alfredo Terrazas. Today's date is 2/27/2021, and this is my submission for CIRC02 Attempt C. Using a pre-written code, this sketch provides 4 specific patterns for a row of 8 LEDs on the Arduino board. So in an effort to learn how this code works, we're gonna go ahead and digest it piece by piece. Starting at the top, we're gonna go ahead and assign the variable name LED pins with brackets, and then we're gonna assign it the data type integer, and we're gonna use this bracket to assign each pin as we see fit, when we see fit. We'll only be using the variable name LED pins, and then within the brackets we put the number for the pin we want to use. The pins on the source code of the sketch are going to go from 0 to 7, but on the Arduino board they're going to be digital pins number 2 to 9. This is going to save us a lot of time so that we don't have to individually turn every pin as output with the LED pins with the pin mode command. This one line of code is going to save us all that typing simply by registering all of them in one line instead of having to type all of them out. So that saves us the trouble, and all of them are going to be marked as output with the pin mode command. So as far as the void setup goes, that it takes care of everything. We move on to the void loop. Once again, we have a set of 4 different patterns, but we're only going to be speaking about one in this attempt. The rest will be discussed in attempt 2. So going with one after another no loop, we're going to move over to the block corresponding with that loop, which is right below it, right here. Starting at the top, we're going to have the variable name delay time, and it's going to have the assignment operator to assign the time in milliseconds for the integer. This is adjustable. It can be shortened, it can be widened. After that, we're going to have a set of commands for each pin from number 0 to 7 or number 2 to 9 on the Arduino board. And this command block is simply going to turn them all on in order from 0 to 7. And then right after that, it's going to go ahead and turn them off in reverse order from 7 to 0, with a delay time in between each one. Thus why there's a single variable just for the delay time. Adjusting this one variable will adjust the delay time in between all of these, saving us a lot of time and not having to individually set the delay time for each individual pin. And then lastly, on the second, that's it. That's as far as one after another no loop goes. So that is going to be the loop, and that is the setup right here. Now looking at the board itself, we have the 8 pins already in action. Like I said, by using the source code, it's individually turning each one on in order, and then individually turning each one in order after the delay time. Of course, adjusting the delay time would make this appear either quicker or slower. Each of these LEDs has its own resistor, 560 ohm resistor, that is going to be connected via the breadboard to the ground and the 5.5 volt wires, which are right here. And those 2 wires are going to go ahead and go over to the 5.5 volt and the ground to provide power. Aside from that, in order to control each individual LED, each one's going to have its own individual wire that is directly connected on the Arduino to its respective pin. All of them being digital pins, numbers 2 to 9. And all of it is being powered by my computer, which is also used to send the source code over to the microprocessor. And this concludes my submission for CIRC02 Attempt C.